Hello, this is Priscilla Batzell. I'm in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Fluid Art Studio. This is a pan I'm going to put colors in. This is a plastic box. I don't know what came in it, but I cut off like the top and the ends and trimmed down the sides. And I'm going to use it for a scoop. And I want to because it's wider than my shovel, which might be handy to have also. So I've got some colors left over from when I mixed up my Vivid Intenses when I first got them. And I'm not exactly sure what it is other than the fact that it's a beautiful purple, and I just slid some golden diamonds that's a primary element into there, and a little bit of ultramarine blue Vivid Intense, and I'm going to use that as partially as my base color. And I probably should have just grabbed a Princeton Art Tool Catalyst spatula, which are, by the way, on my Amazon link. There's like 7 of them. 6 of them seem useful. I'm not so sure about the baton. Anyway, so I'll put that someplace where I can get to it. And I'm going to mix up some new Chantilly lace soon, so I'm going to use some of that too. And then I'm going to start just adding colors. I've got an 18 by 24 inch canvas behind me that I pre-primed black with Mead and Black paint. This is African Violet. These are some of my favorite all-time colors, go-to colors. This is Royal Sapphire. And I'm expecting I'll know when to stop, but you never know. This is, I believe, Cerulean Blue. Yep, it is. That one sometimes separates. It takes a few minutes to set up a pan of colors. I've got some Magic Slippers, which was from the Primary Elements, oh gosh, my label's on backwards so I can't read it. Anyway, it's Primary Element. I heard that Colourarte just set up the pages where you can go and find whichever product you want by color, which seems like a really great thing. I haven't checked it out yet, but I'm going to. So this is Jasmine. This is a Primary Element. I'm thinking I've got some Egyptian blue out. I'm wondering if I originally planned to use these colors on a white canvas. I'm going to throw in some Fandango Prizm Pour. What else have I got? I've got Mystique, which is a primary element, which doesn't seem like it wants to come out. And the top is clogged, so I'll just remove that really quickly. Yeah, that's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Now I don't know if I'm going to use any saffron or the sour lemon or the orange crush, but I have them handy in case I decide to do so. What I am going to use is some of the Snapdragon. Put some white back in, maybe some gold. First I'm going to do, oh, I was going to do Midnight Shadow, but I don't think I can. It seems very well sealed. Give it a second. Sometimes, oh, I got it. Really, wow. Now I keep getting called to Big Apple, but this is Poinsettia, and I think I'm going to risk it. Boy, that's... I'm a little nervous about that. Let's go back and use some of the Chantilly lace again. Looks like I didn't use it all up. Put the top back on that. Ah, I see the big apple now. I've got a little black if I wanted some. I'm really actually liking what I'm seeing. So I'm going to throw a little bit of somewhat slightly clogged. Come on, pull out. Give me a second. There we go. No, there we don't go. Where are my tweezers? I just had them a moment ago. There we go. Right where they should be. In the dish. Ready and willing. I got the plug. Look at that plug. It was the full length of the top. I might still want some orange at some point. Loving the way that's the Indian spice. It's a Prizm pour. Alright, that seems like it should be enough paint to do something. Usually I would probably think to add a layer of paint underneath. I never did use any Wild Orchid. I probably don't need it. If it'll come out, I'm using some anyway. It reminds me of the Red Violet, which is my go-to nowadays. That's a Vivid Intense. I'm going to throw that spatula in the bucket. Get a few things out of my way. Bring this paint pan over there. Bring down my canvas. I thought about going at this from a different angle than usual. Oh, I found some black paint. It's still pretty wet. It's mostly dry, but a little wet. Move that over. I guess I'm going to have to hold this in my hand. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this actually. The canvas is taking up a lot of space. Those are fantastic colors. It'd be nice to think I could make it to the end, but I don't think that's going to happen. Sometimes I think if I put a little paint that's disposable in at the beginning, that it'll keep me from wasting the paint that's left, the residual that's left in the shovel. I'm going to have to stop there. Wipe off my bottom again. Pop that bubble. I have to pull my turntable into position. I might be out of range. I'm sorry about that. I thought about using a tongue depressor and dipping it into like white Chantilly lace or gold and adding some stripes, but that could come later on. Oops. Hopefully. I've got a little cloth. And I want anything to fill in my gap. You probably wouldn't need to worry, and I don't usually, but I would like to right now. Now I want to put some orange in there. And I'm going to a little bit of saffron and a little bit of orange crush. Penny for penny and for pound. Might as well do the sour lemon. My cat got in the studio earlier today, and that's who I'm blaming for that hair. And I see I've got a really big lump there that needs to go. And I don't mind that at all. Kind of like it. But I do have to pull that lump out. And where's my little piece of, I see that thing that does not belong. Oh, I've got a second one. I might have to push that right over. All right, so onwards. I think more orange is in order. And I'm hoping that you're still in vision, in view. I think I want a lot more Chantilly lace. Excuse me. Wow, that was different. Jasmine. And I want those cat hairs off my painty fingers. Scrape the paint off the bottom. Looks like I did get enough paint in my scoop this time. I got another lump. Wow. Okay, well, at least I can see them and I can pull them out. So that's pretty cool. I'm wondering if I can get away with a little more on the edge. Slow my roll, so maybe I got a shot at getting all the way to the edge. There's that. More lumps. Maybe it's a bubble. No, it's a lump. Not sure what to do about that. I think I'm just going to have to put up with it. But I'm not done snagging more orange. I think it's going to be sour lemon, more orange crush, a little more Fandango, I kind of want some more jasmine, but it's a little too late for that. I think I have more paint than I need. My husband is in the kitchen by himself speaking with the cat. So if you hear strange noises from the background, that's exactly what's going on. Strange noises. I'm trying to widen up this particular stripe and it's working. Wow. Slow down. Now I'm definitely going to have to torch. That one straight edge is really strange, but it is what it is. I'm wondering if I should use my smaller shovel. Alright, that means I've got 3 minutes to tell you whatever I'm going to tell you. And I want to torch this really fast. I think it's pretty nice. Looking for any bubbles. If it doesn't pop, I probably need my tweezers to fix it. I seem to have gauged the amount of paint I needed pretty well. That looks like a bubble, but it's not. I think I saw something else up here. I think this needs to go right to the edge. Now I need to decide what to do with my residuals. I'm liking all of that, with the possible exception of that roof, that straight edge. And the fact that I never have enough space. Let's go back. I could probably manage something. If I didn't have paint chips in the bottom of my container, it'd be even better. That was risky, but I'm not sure I didn't get away with it. I think maybe I did. Ha! That's amazing. So I do sell my artwork. I give classes at the house in Spring Hill, Florida. I have a couple of books. They're on my Amazon link, where if you shop there, it's at no added cost to you. Can't believe I got away with it. I really wanted to, too. Hopefully you think I did, too. Just stuck my finger in the painting, but at least it was only in the corner, so it's no big deal. So this is all about pretty colors. And I'm thinking I might want to lead that along. Make it a little more organic looking somehow. For that, I'm going to scrape out what I've got left in my pan. Use a Princeton Art Tool Catalyst spatula. Alright, that's me with 1 minute left. Please check for the Colourarte coupon code for 20% off probably. And the Pixel Paint Designs coupon code for Pebeo paints, iridescent Pebeo paints, actually all kinds of Pebeo paints. I'm distracted, sorry. And Australian Floetrol and Boom Gel. I just want to make this go all the way to the edge. Alright, so I love you guys. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. I just blooped. It's okay. It's still early days. I can still get away with cheating. I think. I should get down there and shimmer that at you just in case there's time. Yeah, I like all that. You guys take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Whatever I forgot, you'll see in another video. I posted 10:15 a.m. Every day but Saturday and Wednesday. If you have questions, feel free to ask. You know I love you guys. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. I might finish off that one hanging line, but otherwise we're pretty good. Oh, that's nice. I like that. I love you guys. I hope you come again.